I'm like, nah, bro.
It's your boy Guapo Damas at the top of the world. We're live again, still here on Friday at Ikon.
You gotta bring it back.
Part two of the live banter. I hope you guys are tapped in, man. And we're gonna go right into it where we're gonna cover these cards, man.
The door.
Valley of the Sun. Jerry, get me started, man. Let me know what's going on with these cards, bro.
Well, of course, we got the big one, the big main event. Everybody, we already talked about it. Of course, it's the Teofimo Lopez defending his 140-pound belt against Shakur Stevenson, moving up in weight.
Yep.
What a clash of undefeated undefeated champions. I mean, multiple weight division
in their
champions.
prime.
Man, it's going to be an amazing fight. The undercard is pretty damn decent too. Has the opportunity to produce some good bangers. There's a lot of storylines going on with some of them, and the co-main event is the return of Keyshawn Davis.
And businessman.
DB3
and the DB3 fan, and he's going to be going up against the always tough and very, very schooled boxer in Jermaine Ortiz. Jermaine Ortiz, I think, fought Teofimo Lopez.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
took him 12.
Took him 12.
And this is at 140. So Keyshawn Davis is moving up in weight from 35 to 40. And real quick backstory on Keyshawn Davis: he was supposed to have a fight in his hometown. Some shit went south. He didn't make. He wasn't even gonna be close to making weight. His opponent was like, "Nah, Chale, you're like 9 pounds over, homie. I ain't giving you that much leverage over me." Shame on Keyshawn Davis because he knew what he was doing. It was in his hometown. He was the headliner, and the fight had to move forward without him.
And then that leaves a sour taste in my mouth.
And then the team. Keyshawn Davis's team, or some of his people affiliated with Keyshawn, ended up getting in the fight backstage, and it was very unprofessional. Keyshawn Davis has some growing up to do. He still has not matured in my eyes. He still has not matured enough in my eyes. He's one of those guys that put stuff out there, and I really don't think he's believing what he's selling, and I'm not believing it yet. He needs to prove to me a little bit more that he could be that guy. He can be the matured professional in this game, and I'm okay with having some side antics and selling yourself and stuff like that. But man, he's being way too much right now with what he's bringing to the table outside of the ring. I really hope Jermaine Ortiz comes with it and gives him that work, because I think Keyshawn Davis needs to be humbled real soon and by this sport. It might not be tomorrow, but I really hope that fight is a chess match. It really could be. It could be a one-sided Keyshawn Davis stoppage. Again, he's that talented, and I'm not taking that away from him. He does have that talent, but it's outside ring antics that don't belong in this sport.
He's been on that knucklehead shit.
Keyshawn Davis used to be in Bomac's camp, right? And recently no longer in that camp either.
Yeah, and then now they're not even rocking with him.
Guess what though? He got brushed away, dude. That's interesting.
Yeah,
and I think Keyshawn has some serious talent, but he is a knucklehead. He's a little doing too much. And here's the thing: I believe he's actually older than Shakur Stevenson.
No, I think he's younger. I think he is younger. Yeah.
Well,
from their past and what they were talking about.
But here's my thing in regards to this. Okay, but nonetheless, he still maybe got some years to freaking learn a thing or two, because realistically speaking, Shakur Stevenson was guilty of being a little knucklehead just a couple years ago too. He actually was caught on camera beating on freaking patrons outside in the parking lot, and a female. Knucklehead shit.
Hold on.
Shit.
All right,
look, that's what happened.
No, he took a punch at a dude. He hit a dude.
And he hit a girl.
Okay,
and he hit a girl. Let's not forget that.
But here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Bro, no. So you're telling me he went up to a female and just punched her? Is that what happened?
Yes, we don't know exactly what happened. We don't know what happened.
No, because it didn't happen like that. It didn't happen like that.
We don't know what happened.
Equal rights and equal less. I hear you, brother.
Yeah, we don't know what happened.
We don't know.
But
Mr. He said that Guapo Damas was not the one to say
at the end of it, though, that was knucklehead shit.
No, and here's the thing. Here's the thing. You guys are both right.
He's mature.
You guys are both right. 100%. Keyshawn Davis, a lapse in judgment. We know that real stuff can happen real fast, right? If we talked about our lives, when it happens fast.
No doubt.
Right? He made a mistake. He acknowledges that and keeps it in the past. Shakur, same. They talk about
Yep,
that.
it's
They're
gone.
just like,
and,
look,
and no,
that's-
and I wasn't trying to throw because
Yeah,
I didn't bring
mummy
that up.
dust.
I-
What
I
did
didn't-
E40
I-
say? That's some mummy dust.
Hey, wait, I didn't
You
bring
feel
that
me?
up once in regards to actually talking about the fight. I'm just keeping it real regarding the knucklehead stuff. That's all what I brought
Right,
up.
right,
and I'm not
right,
even
right,
judging
right.
regardless because yes, he matured and moved on with it. But Keyshawn is on that. He looks like a serial killer knucklehead with his freaking bugged out eyes, like he's yacked out or something. He's doing too much, dog.
Whoa.
Doing too much.
All right. Just
He
because
said
black
that.
people look aggressive,
That dude said that.
Mr. LP, but he looks like a killer.
I'm sorry.
Knock it off.
It ain't got
Why you afraid of us?
Hold the fuck on. It ain't got nothing to do about what color he is, dog. Matter of fact, that shit
Why you
don't-
so scary?
Matter of fact, that shit don't scare me one bit. I grew
That's
up in the
right.
freaking hood where freaking the gang bangers were at and stuff.
Dog.
And that don't scare me one bit, dog.
Okay.
I'm just calling what
I
it
was
is.
scared marching
That
with
was-
high schoolers today.
That was then. This is now.
Hey.
I'm matured the fuck up. And what I see is a little
I'm being
kid.
stupid, by the way.
What I'm seeing is a
FYI.
little kid. I'm
just
seeing
being
a little
stupid, bro.
kid mentality. Be like, yeah. He's doing too much, bro. You can sell the fire, but he's doing too much, bro. I really,
I mean, that's
and
just
I don't
it.
like his antics because it's really over the top, bro. It is really over the top. It ain't got nothing to do about his ethnicity, dog, at all.
All right, I was being stupid. I used the, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing. I was just playing the game, man. Whatever. But now, what
Skill.
are the difference
Very
between
skilled.
what are the difference between his antics and Tio's antics?
And I absolutely respect that question because yes, Teofimo Lopez is in that same sentiment as well, dog. He too was on some knucklehead shit. So much so where he got pressed ringside by Bud Crawford. Was like, hey motherfucker, what'd you say?
Right. FY, one of
Hey,
the
no,
scariest
I'm
men
just
in
trying
real
to start a
life.
fight,
So
man.
I've heard.
No, but
So
what the
they
fuck
say.
did you say though, dog? It's like, hey man, you better check yourself.
Okay.
All right, no, all over respect.
You're good as a
And guess
heel
what?
if you can get
Hey,
underneath
hey.
even the fighters who you're not fighting.
And guess what?
shit.
And guess what though? Even despite his goofy antics that he's doing now, and he's been on one fucking all press fucking fight week, dog.
Okay. Yeah.
Getting
He's
on
always
Shakur
on
Stevenson's head. But
Neither here nor there.
but he corrected it, and that's why I do feel that's why he's been silent a long time. You know why? Because he's biting his tongue. He's probably wants to be like, "There's so much I want to fucking say." Like, nope, behave. What's wrong with you, Teal? Gather myself. And that's why he was actually literally doing that.
All right. Well,
But
okay.
Keyshawn, but
Yeah.
Keyshawn, what my point is, Teal learned to be an a-hole to his foe, but not as a group collectively.
Oh, I thought you were about to spit. Be
Huh?
an a-hole to his phone.
But not to a group collective. He's just attacking somebody in particular and getting under their skin. And he learned to hone his shit talking skills.
Okay.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I love a shit talker. James Toney was one of the best shit talkers on the fucking planet. But the thing is this: if you're gonna talk that, you better walk it. And James Toney did just that. And that's why I love him, man. He's one of my personal favorite fighters. But Keyshawn Davis
Mr. LP.
could definitely do that. He needs to hone it a little bit. Hone that skill.
Before we go down too far down the rabbit trail, what's up with Shoo Shoo? You know what I'm saying?
Shoo fighting
Carlos
Carlos
Castro.
tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, Shoo Shoo and Castro.
Shout
You know
out
what?
to Emily Boxing because I
Let's
seen
go.
that she was
Shoo Shoo
posting
Castro.
today in
We're
support
gonna
of
go there,
Carlos
bro.
Castro.
Let's go.
We're gonna talk about that
mean,
one.
Iron Boy boxing.
And then
All
Jerry,
right, so
you know
let's get a breakdown.
what I've
about
been
that
saying
fight,
about my boy Shoo. Talk
So-
to him, Jerry.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So Keyshawn.
Overrated.
Whoa!
Overrated is Shoo Shoo Carrington.
I said the same thing. You were the
Nope.
one that was trying to sell me otherwise on that.
Hey,
This guy's been trying to sell me a wolf ticket on Shoo Shoo all
for a
of
long
25.
time, huh?
man.
Long
And he
time.
was like-
and before.
And then I came in. We came in on Monday, and I was like,
Special
"Bro,
talent.
you that's what you
Yeah, man.
like." And he was like, "It was just one off. It was just he wasn't on his game that day." And then I was like, "All right." Next one came.
He still won?
Hey, he won.
He won.
You can't fight like that against Carlos Castro. I'm gonna tell you right now. Carlos Castro's gonna get ready to fight tomorrow.
Plus, I believe
Hey.
earlier he held that against
Wait,
Tito, saying, "Yeah, well, he won in those fights, but he didn't look great."
you guys,
He
wait.
won.
And you guys know,
Whoa.
you guys know it's a championship fight, right?
Yeah, it's for a vacant WBC featherweight belt.
The rusty
Yeah.
door over
Shout
here.
out.
Yeah. Arizona could have another
What was
world
that?
champion by this time tomorrow night.
Yo.
Oh.
Hey, Carlos
That would be
Castro's
something.
live,
But
man.
here's
He's
the
live.
thing. Hey,
No,
hey,
he's
a live
great.
dog.
Hey, that
He's
would. And respect is always Team AZ, and I'm rooting Team AZ
Team
through
AZ,
and
I
through.
like
But
that.
let's keep it
I like
100%
that.
though. Here's
Let's
the
keep it
thing.
100.
Here's the thing. Let's break down this fight real quick, y'all.
Please
let's,
make it quick.
let's dissect this a little
He's
bit.
about to start ranting, bro. Look.
Let's dissect. What do you mean, friends? Let's
Y'all need
dissect
to
this
be-
one.
There ain't much to talk about with Shushu Carrington, so let's talk about Carlos Castro.
Listen, right off the bat, what you got to cover is the fact that his name is Carlos, and that's
Realist.
the most dangerous name in the game. But I digress. But that's where I'm gonna start with that. Look, Carlos Castro gonna be a live dog. Is he gonna have enough to pull it off?
Are you saying he's
We're
going to
find out.
dictate the ring like Fidel Castro?
like Fidel? Fuck, you went Fidel Castro on me. Fuck. That's
Hey, he's the one that's talking about Carlos. Hey, man. Hey,
man.
check this out. How about let's make our picks right here regarding this right here right now. Go ahead, man. Who wants to start this off?
Carlos Castro to pull the upset off in a very tight split decision, Mr. Shushu.
Okay, I don't want to piggyback, but I am going to say in a majority decision. Not a split, but a majority decision.
That close.
That close.
All right.
Castro.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
a dismantling by Shushu, and he's going to break Carlos Castro down,
Alright.
who is a great talent himself. But I think it's just a little bit different. I think
According
it's
to Furman, everybody on the weekend is going to be dismantled, fool. Yes,
There's gonna be
I
a lot
love
of
it.
dissecting.
A lot of dissecting and
Dissecting,
dismantling going on, bro.
And that-
dismemberment,
This guy's over
disassemble,
here. This guy's statement over here really freaking upsets me.
Disrespecting.
disrespect.
Which part,
Feel me?
bro?
Let's go.
But
Let's go. I got a vocab. I'm
can't
not just
argue with
handsome,
him.
bro.
Who you picking, bro?
respect to Team AZ, man. You got your hands full, and Shushu is
Not that dude.
is a talent. He isn't. But Shushu is a talent that's coming through, man, and I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of you too, Castro. Respect, my guy.
Respect.
And I hope you do pull it off, but if I'm a bad man, my heart's with you, my guy. But realistically speaking, I'm picking Shushu. I got Shushu in a victory.
Shushu, man. Brownsville.
All right, listen.
stand up.
So we're split right down the middle on that. 2 saw Castro, 2 saw Shushu, but we're gonna stay here on fighters that we support and that Valley of the Sun supports, being that he supports Shushu so much. And the next fight up would be Xander. Go ahead and sell us on that fight.
Xander.
That's another one of the fighters that he's really big on, bro.
I you know what? I got a man crush on Xander.
Yeah.
Actually,
Is it the mustache?
perfect thing-
The mustache or what?
the best thing about Xander, and I'm gonna be real with you, the best thing about Xander
Okay.
is that he's promoted by Top Rank, and what that means is
They know how they
what,
know.
no, they do know how to promote. But
They
I'm
know how
taking
to-
I'm taking it a completely other angle that Top Rank does wonderfully, is they have the Top Rank knockouts. Shout out to the one and only Rachel of Top Rank
Rachel.
Knockout Team.
Rachel.
Yeah.
Rachel. So yeah, we always look forward to seeing the Top Rank Knockout Team here in the Phoenix area. Come back out to the Valley. Tell Bob. Hope you guys come back out here really soon. You guys are
through.
missed. But yes,
Yeah.
the Top Rank Knockouts and Top Rank are involved with the fight for Xander Zayas in Puerto Rico, which looks amazing, by the way. It looks set up really, really nice. It is a unification fight for the 154 belts. A unification fight for 2 belts at 154 pounds.
Xander's gonna be a unified champ, and you guys shit on that dude all the time, man. You guys are gonna have to shit on a unified champ, bro.
Actually-
they don't give away unified belts.
Can he beat Boots?
Actually,
No.
he's winning this fight.
See?
And I'm acknowledging that he's winning this fight.
Yep.
So
That's about it.
But
You
Top
got-
Rank Knockouts are on
Wait.
TV, so we're all winning.
Yes, we're all winning. Everybody's
So-
winning.
if y'all been paying attention and watching these episodes, you guys know how I feel about Xander. I don't think he is him. I don't think the kid belongs in that freaking championship level, but he was in the right place, right time. And shout out to Bob Adams, Top Rank, to get him in the placement to get there. And he's now a champion. He's now in a freaking match where he's going to potentially be a unified champion. There's some serious monsters in that division. But
Barrow
he
ain't one
is-
of them.
But he's going after
No.
one of the weakest links. and I can respect that. And in all honesty, I can't even say it's a guaranteed victory for him because I don't even know if he's even ready for that.
Well, listen,
But-
he's got to go through all of them if he wants to be undisputed anyway, right?
Right,
Well,
right.
It doesn't really matter.
Not
what he
necessarily. Well, but
Not necessarily?
hold on.
Yeah,
But
we
wait,
wanna know.
no. What do you mean?
That's how
Yeah,
it works.
But does he want to? Some people prefer just go ahead and hold on to their belt for fucking 5, 6, 7 years and
Yeah.
just be content with that. You know, other side of the freaking street. He's gonna be that guy. If he becomes a freaking unified champion, he's gonna sandbag those belts for a very long time. They're gonna milk it, and he's not him, dog. I've never been a fan of that kid. He's very talented, but he's not him.
I agree.
He's not him, bro.
He's not special.
There's not.
He's not
Yeah,
special. He has
he's
a
also
skill
extremely
set.
young, and
He has
he's got
a
a
skill set,
crazy
But
skill
he's
set.
not special.
But
He doesn't have it.
bro.
He doesn't have it.
He doesn't
I
have
agree.
it.
I agree, bro.
I
agree.
still think he's got plenty of time to show you if he's got it. Like, yeah, he's what, 23?
Doesn't matter.
But yeah,
at
you
this
should
point,
know, bro.
At this
Eye
point,
test.
at this point, everybody should have been told.
And if he's a
22
unified champ,
22-0 with 13 KOs. 59% KO percentage is what that comes out to. He's a current WBO champ. Of course, we talked about Puerto Rico. He is 23 years old.
jeez, man.
5'10", which makes him a decent-sized body for 54.
Yeah.
For sure.
He,
What's his
again,
reach?
you talked
What's
about
his reach?
man strength.
What's his reach?
It's 74 inches.
Uh,
His man strength hasn't even kicked in yet, Mr.
No, it
LP.
hasn't, bro. That's why I said
He
to
could.
me he could turn out
He
to be
could.
special by
He
the time
could.
it's done.
He could.
Look,
This is a good
potentially,
step.
This kid's already a champion. I don't think he deserves it. You know who else is the same age as him? You know who else is the same age as him that I'd actually been
talk heavy.
for 2 years or so? Felt that he is him? Our freaking brother here that comes and spending plenty of times here in the station with us. Jordan Martinez is 23 years old. He's not a champion, but I know for a fact that he will be champion. And he is him. Xander is not.
Word.
That's what I'm trying to say. We break it down.
Bro.
Is he talented?
Palabra, Holmes.
Hey, is he talented?
I
Yeah,
felt-
but he's
hey.
not gonna. He's not a standout.
I felt that
Jordan
one.
Martinez is, bro. And I'm not just trying to say it's because, right? But for real, there's levels to the game. Xander's not him, bro.
Well-
he's not.
Okay.
Can you imagine him versus freaking Fundura? I can't.
One of the
Yeah,
biggest
but I
rivals.
don't think too
I
many
can't.
people are doing great against Fundora though. If we're to keep it honest,
But-
like
but we have to go there.
You
But
tell
we
me
have to go
who
there,
you think
though.
is gonna do well.
Well,
against
yeah, he
Fundora.
has all the intangibles. He holds all the intangibles. I mean, he's a.
Even despite the knockout defeat, which he adjusted regarding his tall friggin' fighting
course.
stature, before he even jumped up and waited to take on the face of boxing, I stand and I stamp it. I was telling everybody, Terrence Crawford didn't even want that smoke. I didn't think he even beat Madrigal in that fight too. It was that close. I'm not gonna say
Right,
robbery.
but that's what I mean. You're holding that against Xander. Nobody does well against Fundora right now. If you, he's
just a
one
problem.
of those dudes.
He's a
He's
problem.
a problem for anybody.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
And
But can Xander beat Madronov?
I don't think so.
I
Maybe.
really don't either. I
Maybe.
don't either.
Madronov?
Low key. Yeah.
Maybe.
I think he could.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What?
Whoa, mind
Maybe.
you, not
And
this
that's what I
past
mean.
Madronov. Not this
Well,
past one.
Madrimov just fought.
Yeah, yeah. Did you see it?
But again, too,
It didn't.
Hold
It
on.
didn't look good.
I
It didn't
didn't
look good.
know- yeah.
Ortiz.
He didn't look good.
Wasn't it versus Ortiz though?
No, he fought
No,
just last
he-
week.
Yeah, he just fought some dude he was supposed to look good against and he didn't. Keeping it real, he didn't. But a 100%. I don't think he can do it. Xander, I don't think he can do it.
We'd be
Against
looking at that
Madronov.
fight in about a year from now.
Mm.
Which you look at about another year of Xander continuing to get better, continuing to improve on all the skill set he's got, and continuing to gain momentum. Because I bet you he's going to have a big win and he's going to unify these titles. Which in boxing, momentum's a huge thing too.
Sure.
So long as that fighter has that momentum, it's hard to take it from him. And so I think in a year from now, I think he could. I actually think he could.
Hey, whoever wins this fight is not gonna be a long reigning fucking champ.
You just said that you thought he was going to take both belts and never defend them to nobody, and he was going to keep them forever. And now you're saying that he's not going to reign forever.
You know what? I think top rank.
No. What I mean? Allow me to explain this. What I meant was that let me break that down. Can he hang on to a belt and sandbag it? Yes. Sanctioning bodies. You got mandatories to face. One of them are not going to appreciate how he's moving. They're going to take the belt from him. a la strip. He's not going to be a unified champion for long. Is what I'm trying to say. Is he going to still be champion? Yeah. He's going to be the weakest link champion.
He's gonna.
I'm not impressed with him at all, man.
He's gonna get. He's gonna get.
I'm with you. I agree.
He's gonna get all
I haven't
the belts.
been impressed by him.
He's gonna get all the belts except for Inferno's belt. Terrence Crawford's gonna come out of retirement, put it on Inferno, and then give it to Xander the next one to make it undisputed at that one too.
Inferno's a unified champ too, bro.
That's it. So he only has to
Terrence
beat
Crawford.
Inferno, then fight Xander, and you're undisputed.
Why are we not
Crawford
talking
is-
about Boots though? Or Virgil?
I don't
He's only
think.
fighting that weight class once.
But-
Yeah, I don't think.
Boots
I
just
actually
moved
think
up.
Boots is gonna
You
keep
fuck-
going up. Yeah,
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Virgil? You think Virgil's gonna?
Virgil would be interesting in there.
So-
that's what
so
I think,
we-
that's what I'd like to
Yeah.
see.
We were ringside in Vegas when Virgil took on what the Burning Chuck,
Oh.
and he put
That was a great fight,
he
man.
put Ortiz on his ass twice.
That was a great fight.
And in my
That was a good
opinion,
fight.
It was.
in my
Good fight.
opinion, I thought Virgil lost that. fight.
Shocker.
Yeah.
European fighter.
Here we go.
Yeah, he's leaning towards the
Hey,
European
I heard
fighter.
stories, Mr. LP.
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
That story's confirmed,
Hey,
bro.
wait,
Hey, you
hold on.
got receipts?
Hey, wait.
All over the place.
Just like the Cuban boxing freaking class.
Nobody's talking about
Hold
Cuban.
on, wait. I'm
We're talking
giving an
about
example. I'm giving an
Ukrainians, bro.
example. Hey, people were like heavy on them. They're like, oh my god, they're like the next dominant freaking wave of fighters that's gonna come through. But they failed. They really did. They just their amateur pedigree did not live up to the pro rankings.
Well, they've just been allowed to be pros as well.
Yep. But even with that, a lot of guys had to deflect and they had to deal with a particular lifestyle, and it just didn't mesh. I'm gonna make excuses, but the point is this though, they didn't have to deal with it. What I'm gonna say by they, yes, the Eastern Bloc cats, the former Soviet, if you will, but they have.
The commies,
Hey,
bro.
you're
they-
lying, bro.
they-
They
have
Hear
an
your voice,
immaculate pedigree freaking amateur program, and they took over the Cuban boxing freaking Trojans of freaking of amateur boxing. They run.
They're better amateurs.
They
than the Cubans?
run the amateur freaking program. If you want to become world champion or Olympic medaler, you got to beat one of these guys, man. And that is a serious task to get through. Elite level freaking stuff, man.
All
And I'm
but
not
here's-
just saying
okay,
it, it's
okay,
first
but,
time.
but here's the thing. I want to go with you, but I have to be real because in the Olympics, you had
Scoring system.
No. Look who are your finalists, right? It's not one of them. Robesu Romero, you had, right? Shakur, but it's never one of them. So, I mean, other than your standout, your Loma, but the way you tell it, they should just be everywhere. You should be able to throw a rock and hit, you know what I mean?
Sorry, homie.
It's not
I mean,
the
it's
case.
it's with the utmost respect, dog.
Sorry.
He got to
Hey,
take right.
no, you're missing a whole plethora of names. So you're just thinking of
Yeah.
bro.
I mean,
the
I'm
list
thinking
goes on
of-
and on. And let's not add to the fact this. I want to give a quick shout out to my favorite fighter of the freaking last 20 years,
Yeah.
Triple Yi.
I'm with it.
He's now.
He's from Kazakhstan? Kazakhstan.
Yes. Eastern
So
European.
he had a
Yeah,
big
I like
year.
Kazakhstan.
2025, he had
Okay.
a big year. He got voted into the Boxing Hall of Fame. He's gonna be he's gonna be freaking enshrined forever as an all-time great. He also
Why
got
did you
voted.
ask for the
Listen,
receipts,
I
bro?
know,
he
I
also
know.
got
Wow.
voted in
I know.
as the president of World Boxing. He runs the sport of boxing at that level. He runs it. He's a former gold medalist, and the sport of boxing disintegrated in the Olympics games. In fact, it got banned. They were like, we don't want this because it's too much freaking politics and bullshit. But he brought it back on, and his promise is he's going to bring it up to the echelon, just like in the 70s and 80s, where everybody wants to see who's going to become
Who
that
does he
gold
think he
medalist.
is? Turkey out of shape?
Got his ass whooped by Canelo 3 times though. But I digress.
No.
That's what it
Let's
is.
be real. He didn't get his ass whooped.
Three
he did.
times?
He did. He
3
did.
times.
He lost that first
He lost.
one.
He lost all 3. All
Okay,
3.
listen.
I said what I said.
Listen, even if he lost all 3,
He
his
did.
ass beat. Miss me with that. Canelo respected his ass, dog. He fucking
He
He
Yeah,
threw a
they
lot
did
of
that.
jabs.
That second
For the
fight was fucking
monster
awesome.
for the monster that he was able to land some jabs on Canelo and nothing else.
Yeah.
But yes,
Some people
I
have
am-
foot fetishes. Mr. LP has his European fighter
fighters
fetish.
ironically, I got both.
That's all I'm saying.
Does that mean that he likes the European
That was an alley-oop, and
fighters'
Mr.
feet?
LP was like, oh.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. That almost sounded like he said that he likes the European fighters' feet.
No, man, you didn't miss me with that, dog. No.
Well, I mean, hey,
Stop, bro.
Yeah,
You're doing
that's
too
what he
much.
said.
You're doing that white line over there,
so-
bro.
And now you're being Mr. Stretch Man, bro. You're doing too much, bro.
Is that a
Come on,
reach?
calm down.
That's a-
Yeah,
that's a
calm
reach?
down, bro.
Pull it
Calm
back,
down.
bro. Pull it back.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
bro.
You know what? I'm back to Xander real quick because that's where we had this whole kind of circle.
Sidebarring off like no other.
But then fucking Furman had to open
You know
that
what? I mean,
door.
Sorry, man. I
For
just
some
heard.
reason-
Fuck, you heard, yeah.
I'm not Puerto Rican, but for some reason, I think I have more of I put more pressure on these upcoming Puerto Rican
Because
fighters.
of the legend they come from.
But the thing is, I'm a proud Mexican. I'm a proud Mexican American. I'm a proud Chicano, and I love the Mexican history of boxing. There's so many of them, right? So all these new Mexican fighters, I don't compare them to the legends. It's so weird that I don't do that, but I do with the Puerto Rican fighters. For
It's
some
kinda-
reason,
it's kinda
I'm
unfair,
almost, I
know what
almost,
you're saying.
I don't know why that is, and maybe it just goes back to one of the biggest rivalries in boxing
Right,
is
right. That's what I
Mexico
was
versus
thinking.
Puerto Rico.
That's what I was thinking, bro.
And me being a proud, Mexican American, I tend to root for the Mexican versus
And
the
you're
Puerto-
like,
when
fuck
they-
'em.
No.
and then maybe I'm a little okay. Damn, I guess I am biased to the Puerto Rican
Nothing
fighter,
wrong with that.
right?
Nothing wrong with that.
And again, I'm just like, I'm just being real with myself right here.
I
Maybe
appreciate
I
that.
have so much respect for what Puerto Rican boxing has given us that I expect more of Xander at this point. And the things I'm not giving him his credit for his body of work already. He's only 23, like you said.
Yeah, he's got a
he
long
can
time
feel
still
that
to
out.
go.
He fought here in Arizona a couple times. He actually took a picture with my daughter. Nice fucking kid.
Right.
I want the best for him. I really do. But that division is stacked with
Killers.
monsters that
Killers,
will
bro.
How many would he have to beat before he got your respect? Those are monsters and killers that you guys are telling
Okay,
me.
so he needs-
How many of those motherfuckers does he got to beat?
If he wins
And
this,
who?
At
hold
least
on.
two.
If he wins this fight and beats Virgil Ortiz, I'll give him
He's
that
not
respect.
fighting Virgil Ortiz next.
Exactly,
though, bro.
he's not.
But
But
you
my
gotta
point is
sell
this,
that
though.
fight, and to fight Virgil Ortiz next, you're giving away fucking tons of fucking money. Because if you build that fight, that's a fight that can give you some fucking.
And I'm tired of
big
this.
amounts
There's
of
nothing
money.
to
Why
build,
take
man.
I wouldn't do that anyway.
There's
That could
nothing
be
to
that-
build.
that
would be that
Just get
rivalry
it
I'm
in,
talking
bro.
about.
Just get it in. Because in all honesty, Virgil Ortiz is not a superstar.
They
not.
both would need each other to get to that.
Virgil
level.
Ortiz is not a superstar, dog.
You know,
Dog,
but he's a draw.
hey, if I'm,
He's
no,
like
no,
the,
no,
he's
hold
like
on.
the Ryan Garcia factor,
Charlie,
where
if I'm-
he's not a fucking
Nah, he-
quality superstar, but he draws.
If,
big.
if I'm
He does draw.
if I'm keeping it 100, we opt out and going to the dinner gala of the Hall of Fame and went to the freaking fight ringside. Why? Because the tickets were available day of. And that was
it's
Virgil
Vegas, though.
Ortiz.
Yeah, but
It's
And if he was a
Vegas,
star,
you got-
hold on. If he
you
was
know
a
it.
star, there's no reason why I was able to buy 3 tickets day of the fight.
If he wasn't a star, Turkey would
Just
not
saying.
have been at the fight.
I was keeping no, but again,
And
they're
he
trying-
was at the fight
but
ringside too.
they're trying to sell him. They're trying to sell him. But my point is this: though, the tickets were available.
Right.
The tickets were available.
No, I think you're both right. You're both right. I mean, he's not a star. No, he's not. He's not like, oh, Virgil. He's not that
Not a
guy
superstar yet.
He's not a superstar.
He's not a
yet.
superstar.
He's not a superstar, but
He's a
draw.
standout, though.
He is
He's
a
the
draw.
one who needs that fighter to give him a big fight so he can break into the top 10 of the pound for pound. Because
Yes.
he's got
Xander's
no
not
other.
that fighter,
He's
dog.
got no other
Yeah.
way of doing it.
Xander's
Yeah.
not that fighter, dog.
Well, let's
No, but the fight with Boots would be. If
That's
him
the
and
one
Boots threw
everybody
down.
wants.
Yeah, that which was the
That's the
original.
one everybody
and
wants.
Eddie Hearn
Make
is,
that fight,
and Eddie Hearn is trying to
please.
push that to the 10th part. Which, by the way,
Please.
Because the
Eddie
bar is
Hearn
that
has
set.
boots.
Yeah.
Eddie Hearn has
gotta
boots.
make those fights.
You have to now.
Eddie was quoted. He
Pressure
said,
on him.
"I'm in the middle of fight week
Pressure
for this
on him.
fight. Shakur,
Have
which
to.
is in Eddie's camp as well,
You
and
think-
freaking Teal.
Talk, Jerry.
But he says if they want to talk about negotiating a freaking locking down deal, I'll make myself available during fight week to lock in that deal. Guess what? They haven't. So it's still up in the air, but I would love for that to take place.
Everybody
And
wants
shout
that
out to
fight, man.
Eddie. For real, give
Yeah.
mad respect to the
I
freaking
give
the
respect
CEO
to
of fucking Matchroom, man, because that motherfucker dares to be great. Win, lose, or draw, he puts his fighters out there to fucking make the fights. And he doesn't care. If they take it out, he's like, that's part of the game. This is boxing. He also understands that he's trying to give the fight fans this aspect like, so he took a loss. Whoopie fucking do. The goose egg's not that serious. He's going to beat another big fight. He's going to proceed on.
I think you put Virgil Ortiz and Boots on Cinco de Mayo weekend. I think they compete with anybody else on that weekend for the fucking like.
So you want them to compete against freaking David Benavidez?
No, but I remember what Cinco de Mayo weekend was last year.
The tiers.
Saturday, Sunday. Man, you had like a crazy weekend. Why couldn't you?
A Friday night or a Saturday? Well, actually,
imagine that you started off on Friday night with Virgil fighting Boots.
That's what it'll be.
And you're gonna close on Sunday with Monster fighting somebody.
Nakatani and freaking Inoue is already freaking Sunday. It's already a lockdown for freaking that. Actually, that would be fantastic.
In the middle.
So they got to run it back because last year was a fucking bust. But thanks to Monster, he made that shit shine. But man, that whole weekend was so freaking.
I wouldn't even
lackluster, bro.
And they should promote it as in we're gonna see who the bigger monster is this weekend.
Hold on.
And fucking Inoue and fucking David having both being headlines on their own fucking night, seeing who can give.
You know what's fucked up about that sidebar?
Monster Boxing Weekend.
Teal was one of the stars headlining that freaking fight weekend,
and Teal did well.
Well, he did, but it wasn't a shining moment though.
Wait, that was when he fought Barboza?
Yep.
He fucking dominated Barboza, which is what I had told everybody. You were the one who was sitting there saying that Barboza.
But here's the thing. He did too much, bro. He did too much on the goofiness. He could have got him out of there, but he dragged that fight
Bro's
on,
face was broke off.
On that card,
somebody hit him.
Who
hit him?
It was
Team Barboza isn't a big puncher either.
Like, who hit him, bro?
No,
and his face
was a big puncher.
I don't think so.
Come on, man.
Not a single punch. Not a single punch.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, he is a volume guy. He does like to bang, but I don't consider him a big
I just watched that fight again recently, and I was really watching it, and I'm like, bro, T.O.'s getting caught a lot.
And
he was getting caught a lot, bro.
I think that T.O.'s got humongous power. I just think that he chooses to go the speed route most of the time, and is trying to land more punches with volume.
Again, he rises to the level of his opposition,
But I
bro.
think that he's very capable of delivering that next level fucking punch that has that power in it. Once again, and I know I've been beating a dead horse here with the Richard Comey fight. That's what he did in the Richard Comey fight. But, he was working, and all of a sudden he said, BAM! And there goes that killer power, and Richard Comey said, whoop, whoop.
But here's the thing. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. With African fighters, right? We talked about cultural things. Movement, they're very methodical, right? They kind of have that. Even when they punch, they kind of push their punches. Let's talk. We watch enough boxing.
Sorry. It wasn't you just talking about earlier about disrespecting my peoples. Isn't that your peoples, dog?
Whoa.
First of all,
hey, hold on.
So there's a balance between the skill level where it comes from.
Hold on, homeboy. First of all, I'm an American player.
I love it.
I don't know nothing about Africa, okay? All right? My folks are Americans. Some Africans sold me to America. And then you had, you know what I'm saying, people do this, that, and the third.
We don't really know how.
I mean, yeah. Okay, that's a whole nother thing. But mind you, I go by black. All right, I'm black. An African American is an African citizen who becomes an American. That's an African American. I'm a black man who's an American.
I respect
you
that.
You feel me?
Dog.
So let's get that straight.
All right, I respect that.
And we're different. When you see us next to Africans, we don't look like Africans. We look like black Americans who perform different.
Hey, man, share something.
Who are at a different. Bro,
you got. Hold on.
Don't get me started.
Chip out.
Who
Chip
make everything cool.
Hold on.
We sell everything.
You guys know this guy.
Black power comb to his heart right
hold
now.
on. You guys know. You guys know the homie Robel. You guys know the. You guys know the homie Robel. Ikon to watch out. You got shout out to the homie Robot, by the way.
Hey, we're sorry, man. To my African folks.
But my
bad, man. I've been a king 3 times. I'm sorry.
No.
Shit out of 4 level boxing.
Hey.
That was all these
I've been a king 3 times. I love Africa.
Geomio
Coca. I speak my language.
Hey,
you feel me?
They gonna bump up
Furman,
let me, bro. I don't need that shit.
Furman, another Vato in our circle. His name is Robel.
Oh yeah, that's the homie. We hung out.
Yeah, he knows
Hold
it,
on,
bro.
hold on.
What the
I know
fuck?
Lavelle.
He's not black.
Yeah,
He's
he's Chirin or whatever, right?
He's African.
I know. But he's actually from Africa.
Africa.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? Just what you just said right now, he shares the same sentiment.
Yeah.
He's all like, hey, these black motherfuckers don't like me, dog. Like, Africans and blacks is different. And he was breaking
We're
it down. He
different.
broke it down
We
too.
are, bro.
Hey.
We're different people.
I understand the same sentiment because here's the fucking thing. Mexican American?
Exactly.
They don't
In
like
Mexico.
Central Americans. Is what
We
you're
just
gonna
talked
say.
about the whole
Mexico,
world.
right. Mexicans.
Yeah. That's a whole other.
Hey,
We-
Mexicans,
hey.
Mexicans
We
look
like
at
that
me,
white shirt.
Right.
looks at me, and
Some
this guy right here, they're like, you're not fucking Mexican.
No,
Right,
bro.
right.
No spaghetti.
No fucking love and respect, dog.
Yeah.
My entire fucking life, dog. No love. And I was like,
Now, don't
wait,
get me
what
on
the
White
fuck?
Collins.
But that's just how it is, though. The culture, even
different.
within the
But
culture,
here, but
there's,
hey, let's
there's
go.
circles within the culture, dog.
Hey, but check this out. I'm gonna go a little deeper for you and say where we differ, our situations, because yes, that's facts. But here's where we're different. Somebody says, "Go back to Africa." I'd say, "Cool. Where?"
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't have a link. You at least have links to Mexico. Oh, my grandma, she's from Michoacan, Chihuahua. You know what I'm saying? You can at least trace. You see what I'm saying?
I can respect that.
Black Americans,
It's,
we don't
it's more further.
go back to
than
Africa. I'd be
distant.
like, okay, cool.
It's
Show
more.
me
It's
point.
more. It's more.
I don't-
further.
I'm not
It's
from
further.
Africa.
Is distant, but like.
Yeah.
You know, that's the dumbest insult you can ever fucking say. I am like
right.
4 or 5 generations
Exactly.
here. The fuck you
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about?
not even an African at all, technically.
In fact, not even my peoples that was actually pulled here don't even remember where the fuck they was from
That
because they
part.
didn't have the cultural knowledge of where the fuck they
And
was.
then it was stolen,
What
and the
country
language
you
and all
from?
that stuff. Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Language, all that. Which
Hey.
is different from Mexico, which
Hey,
Mexico
hey,
you
hey.
guys have. And you know what I'm saying?
What was your
We went
boxing
deep.
point?
Yeah.
Cause you started
Yeah,
off
did I
trying
start?
to make it a fucking boxing point as the he's an African.
No. Oh no. This is my. Oh yeah. So no, this is my point. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bring
for
it back
bringing
in. Bring it back.
Thank you for bringing
Before
it
you
back.
call him an African booty scratcher.
Yeah.
You were saving that. Hey, that's old school. What y'all know about that?
Yeah, that's grade school clown
Yeah,
shit.
straight up. No, here's my point though. We talk about like the rhythm. So your Russian fighters were kind of known. They were tanks, but they were stiff. African fighters, they're
Methodical.
the rhythm very
they move,
methodical.
They move, but they're just still too slow.
They're too slow when they throw their punches. They can be bam time.
Perfect for the American boxing
Yeah,
style.
perfect for the American
Can
boxing
I
style.
ask you something
Sometimes.
before we dive off?
it's
it
not
is.
an exact science. Yeah.
Kome is from Ghana.
From it.
The Ghana fucking champs or something.
Wait.
Oh,
Someone
you're
else-
stealing his point.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, I got you.
I want to ask you, my brother,
Yes, sir.
Unagi.
Talk to
who
me.
do you think is the greatest African fighter?
Oh yeah, Zuma Nelson.
The
professor!
Yeah. Of course.
Mine's too.
I love the Zuma Nelson.
Mine's too. Azuma Nelson, the professor.
African fighter.
By the way, gave Salvador Sanchez absolute hell all the way for 13 rounds until he got knocked the fuck out. But Azuma was a young freaking warrior. And he took that out gracefully.
One of the
He
same
learned from it.
neighborhood as Richard Kome.
And he didn't lose again until he got that bullshit defeat versus Jesse James Leha. And that was a bullshit fucking.
Jesse James
and that-
Leon.
so we're talking.
Great fights, though.
No, we're
They
talking.
were very entertaining.
Hey, we're talking about 80, 81 until 93. And Azuma was an active fucking champion fighter for damn near fucking 10 plus years. Azuma Nelson went undefeated again. He lost to freaking Salvador Sanchez, but he went on a streak and
For the
dominated.
record, Guapo Damas went undefeated through
And
that same
dominated,
time
and
frame.
dominated, and
I'm just
dominated,
saying.
and he dominated and cleared house the entire time. And he got that, and I stand with what they said. Shout out to Texas and all that shit, but Jesse James did not win that fucking fight, dog. He got fucking shafted, bro. That was a bullshit fucking victory.
Happens.
And the great Azuma Nelson, and yes, the professor is an all-time great.
Yeah,
Greatest
he is.
fucking greatest African fighter of all
Facts.
time, bro.
Facts.
So you were pointing
That's right.
out about the rhythm. Yes, they have a particular rhythm, but I would say that doesn't always translate well against Americans, like you were pointing out.
Yeah.
I would literally say that sometimes
They get tired
give-
too easily, bro. That's what
sometimes,
it is.
but they also provide a fucking hell that Americans ain't kind of used to that kind
No,
of fucking
facts.
hell. That
Dude,
they
no, it's
okay,
the
so
toughness.
they're
It's
strong.
the toughness because they're built different, bro.
Yeah,
they're
they
built
are.
different.
They're strong.
They're
Strong,
built different.
Hella strong.
Been
Take
tacky.
a punch, Give a punch, been tacky. Yes, sir.
Tough ass mofo.
Super tough.
Who else?
You even talk about
Corte.
Yeah.
The bazooka, in the peak prime of 147 division champions, bazooka Corte was not him, but he was in the elite level of Fernando Vargas, Shane Mosley, Oscar De La Hoya. Dog. That's great company.
I would say that Oscar De La Hoya's biggest
great.
win of his career was the fight against Ike Corte.
Yeah.
And
that was the most impressive
hold on.
he ever had.
And in all honesty, if I'm keeping it 100, De La Hoya didn't win that fight.
He won that fight. He closed well.
He closed it.
He closed well.
But
it was even
I get it. You gotta take the title from the champion. I get that shit, dog. But I'm on a point scoring system. Bazooka had more rounds than fucking De La Hoya. De La Hoya finished that last round strong. He almost had him out in the last round because he got that knockdown score and all that shit, and almost got the knockout. Almost, but it wasn't enough for me, bro. And they gave it to him. Yeah, whatever. But I still don't think he deserved that fight, dog.
Oscar, his name is Mr. LP, and this is the 4-Level Boxing Podcast. And you would have come see my dude.
What's up, good boy?
We in Phoenix. Come through.
Come through.
No, I don't. Man, I thought Oscar lost against Pernell. For the record,
He did.
yeah,
I think
I
he did.
thought Oscar lost.
You know,
against Pernell.
he's had a lot of close fights. Depends on
Felix Sturm.
like location wise too, and his popularity and the judges. I mean, he lost a couple close fights and he won some close fights.
But that's the case with all celebrity star power friggin' boxers though. If we're gonna be realistic, every single big star had a questionable victory. Or that's funny. I was thinking of a list of others and stuff, but I was about to give credit where it's due. But the only person I could think of that's a star that never had a questionable victory over anybody, and he's going down as one of the greatest fighters. I'm talking about top 10 all time. Terrence Crawford. Crawford's never been in fucking trouble.
Madrimov? Didn't you guys tell me that Madrimov beat him?
It was a close fight, dog.
You motherfucker! You said that Madrimov beat him.
I did.
But he just said that's the example.
Okay, miss. So what I'm saying is, there's a lot of fucking fights where there was completely domination. That was a close fight. Again, I'm not gonna cry robbery. That's what the fuck I said. I thought Madrimov won that fight, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, that's bullshit. He got robbed. Felix Sturm got fucking robbed. 100%. I don't give a fuck with anybody. Felix Sturm.
He's from German. Came into the U.S. to fight Oscar,
And
to
he
set up the
beat
Bernard
Oscar's
Hopkins fight.
ass, dog.
Yeah.
And they gave Oscar the fight to set up that fucking Bernard Hopkins fight. He did not deserve that
If
victory.
you're gonna beat Oscar,
He did not deserve that fucking fight, dog.
It was the whole.
My
He's
point-
such a superstar. You already down.
My point is, when you know for a fact that motherfucker lost, they give it to him anyways. My point is this: though, that was a close fight. You can't call robbery. That was a robbery. Okay. That was a fucking robbery. That's what the fucking. There's a big difference in regards to that, dog. Big difference.
A lot of big fights tomorrow. So let's hope
Big
we don't get
difference.
none of that.
Yes, please.
We don't
Oh
want
my God.
Josh Kelly Bachram
Man,
as we
please.
move on. What you
Yeah,
say?
yeah. So
Let's
of
see,
course,
Josh Kelly.
Okay, so-
how you feel about Josh Kelly now, bro?
not a lot of people outside of boxing know either one of these two fighters unless you're from Europe, where you see
Former
these
Soviet.
guys get down. Because Bachram, man, he came on the scene and
Blasted out Tim's you.
He blasted him. He blasted him. And I believe he's the one who's he's the champ in this fight, right?
Yes, he is.
So he's the champ in this fight.
Nice
He's
knowing
going up
you,
against
Josh Kelly. You're gonna get work.
Pretty boy Josh Kelly. I think
He's
that's
got,
what he
he's
goes
got,
by.
hey, he's got a lot of favoritism on his side, by the way.
And the fight is in UK. It's in Newcastle.
Oh, is it now?
And Kelly is
Fucked up.
is
He's
an
gonna
English
whoop his
fighter.
ass in front of his people.
That's crazy.
You know what? Hey, Bachram's a tough fight. He's a tough fighter. He's a tough out for anybody.
He
You know,
reminds me
here's
of
what I
Promitnikov, where it's like even if you go in there and you win, you're still not gonna look good doing it. You know what I mean? Like
I like that. I like that. Doesn't matter when you're gonna go through hell to get to that victory.
And I don't think Josh Kelly's that dude, bro.
Well, we haven't seen enough of Josh Kelly because he is a
He could
he is
fight.
a good fighter.
He could
He is
fight.
a good fighter.
Is he that dude though?
He could fight, dog.
Enough to go through some shit.
I got Bachram in this fight.
We'll
For the
find out.
record, I do. But Josh could fight. Remember, I got
6.
Josh
In
Kelly.
under 6,
Yeah.
Bachram's gonna take care of it.
Josh Kelly earns my respect in this fight. Does he win the fight? I would like to say yes. I just think there's a lot of pressure on him. not just because they're fighting in England, but also too the rumor is that he has signed to fight Boots, and it's after this fight, which means his promoter, which means
Eddie Hearn jumping ahead of the game, bro.
His promoter promotes
like
Cali,
that.
so Matchroom
like
promotes
that.
Cali. I don't know if they promote Bakram too, but they promote Cali for sure.
that.
If Cali wins that title and lifts it, he's a
Boots is the next
154-pound
one.
champ, one of them,
He's fighting
and him
Boots.
against Boots could happen in Philly or Atlanta or something that I'm hearing. I'm
Okay.
hearing Atlanta. It could be in March.
And that's
Or London.
Hey, hold on.
If
And-
you really
and-
want to
and
make
Jerry-
money,
Yeah.
And
I agree.
Jerry, that's jumping the gun way too ahead of the
Yeah, I
fucking
don't like
Bakram's a
that.
hell of a fighter.
I don't like that.
For Josh, Josh is skilled, very talented fighter, but Brockman is a fucking beast. Though. He's like better be in his division.
But you know what those intangibles that I just talked
He's like a
about?
better be, but Josh can fight though. But here's the thing, him and his team, including his promotional company, is already thinking ahead.
Yeah.
When he wins this fight, we plan on fighting freaking Boost.
So the fix-
focus on the fucking task at hand.
I have a quick question though. With Josh Kelly, what happened to his momentum early on?
Oh, no, he took that out, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So he really showed lack of confidence, or I'm sorry, lack of focus that brought him.
because
lack of
everybody
confidence.
thought he was that
because
guy.
because for a couple of fights
And I
he
saw-
was definitely shaky, bro. And he's a solid fighter,
He
very
is.
skilled.
No, he
very
is. He
solid
is.
fucking fighter. And yes, I did get him mixed up at one point, but please don't.
no, listen. For me,
Yeah.
if Bakram wins, Bakram versus Boots would be for the insider fan,
It's not for- that
for
fight-
the common fan.
Yeah.
That fight's not gonna happen.
Josh Kelly's a
that
bigger
would be
sell,
the.
yeah.
But
He is.
That
He
fight's
is.
not gonna
Yes,
happen,
it's a
dog.
He
bigger
has that look.
sale, but to me, I'd like to see Bakram versus Boots straight up. That'd
Yeah,
be an
but I
interesting
guarantee
fight.
you-
very interesting.
I
fight.
guarantee
and it
you
would
though.
tell me a lot about Boots.
I guarantee you
Because
that
if he
fight.
handles Bakram
You
to a
still
fucking
that
another
fight-
level,
that fight's not
then
gonna
have
happen,
questions
dog.
about Boots?
I still, if he handles Bakram, handles him, then we're not. Then he should move up to 160. There's nobody at 154 who's gonna give him any problems, bro.
I was really high on Boots, and he hasn't knocked my socks off all of 25. He has not.
Really?
Yeah.
Even the way he handled
you know, I-
one first round?
Yeah.
I mean, he was a random.
I did.
Dude was a random.
I again too like.
At
I'm not,
148,
I'm not crazy about it right
Really?
now. Yeah.
At
He needs a dance
147?
partner, bro.
even
He needs a dance partner.
At
Bro,
147,
At 47, yeah.
he could have been that dude, but he just moved up to 154. There's too many beasts, dog.
So, but
But he's not
But
him.
he's
just
part of
beat-
him. He's part of the
yeah,
beast.
like come on.
We just
man.
don't know what we
Come
got
on,
yet.
Come on.
With Boots.
Hey.
I'd like to see him versus
Seba-
Inferno. That's the fight that
no,
we're
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
at.
exactly. I would love to see that too.
Sebastian
I would love to see that too.
Fundora
He
is
just
a
beat-
fight that I don't think he could fucking win. Virgil
I
Ortiz
wanna
is
see what he
debatable. I'm not even gonna say he could beat him. No, Virgil is definitely susceptible to getting fucking beat.
He just beat
One of-
Stanionis. Tore him apart. It would look like a mismatch.
And that was actually quite
It looked
fucking
like
impressive.
a bro. Come on, man.
And that was fucking impressive. It was. It was.
It was okay. It was okay.
But my point is this: so at the end of it, all roads lead at that division.
Excuse me.
The Tower and Inferno.
Yeah,
And
yeah. That's interesting.
even before Bud Crawford jumped up 2 weight classes, when he fucking had battles, I was like, Bud Crawford doesn't want that smoke, and he didn't.
He didn't.
He didn't, and there's nothing wrong with that because the fucking the logistics, you know, all that fucking breakdown. Like, dude, he's a big.
Yeah, nobody wants that fight.
He's a
bro.
big one, but he's a
Nobody's-
problem for everybody. And guess
Yeah,
what?
nobody
Yes,
wants that
with
fight.
that size, he can leave himself open. But you trying to counter a man that throws freaking. He doesn't throw 100 punches, but he throws like 70 punches around. He's a busy fighter, bro.
Right. Well,
And a busy
and
fighter
then,
at this is range. So he's like this. So he's throwing that punch and he's hitting that freaking beam. He's like bing, bing, and you're trying to get in, but when you're trying to come in, he sees it coming a mile away. Bing. Sebastian's
Right.
problem for everybody, dude. I can't believe he lost to, was it Mendez? Is that his name? That knocked him
that
out?
random
Racides.
dude. Yeah.
Racides, I
Who
think.
knocked
Was it,
him out?
no, it wasn't Racides. Racides the
Oh,
champion
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
It was the dude that.
Mendez that fought fucking
Ramos.
Tim Jewell and shit, too.
No, I didn't Ramos.
And Ramos fought him too.
Yeah,
Dude,
he
the tough. But remember, he had 3 fights back to back of absolute wars, and I was like, he's done, and he was done, bro.
Yeah.
Poor guy, man.
But here's the thing, they finally made Sebastian in his last outing actually use his God-given skills. I was surprised to see him sit back with a jab.
The
It's
jab.
it's like finally that makes sense.
Yup.
Longevity now of your
In-
career.
in all honesty,
now
he-
he's very hard
Hey,
to beat.
when I saw that, and I'm not.
That's why I said to me,
I'm
he's
not-
the boogeyman.
Yeah, you know,
I don't even
he's
know.
very hard to
He's
beat.
Hold on, hold on.
He has a
How
jab
do you-
now.
yeah, how
He has
do
a
you-
jab.
I don't
When he
even
comes
know-
inside, it's a buzzsaw.
I don't
He
even
can
know
fight
who his
inside.
trainer was. I close my eyes and you know what I envision in regards to teaching a big man fighting tall? The great Manny Stewart, bro. Who was legendary.
Coach Omar Lugo is now tuned
Man,
in.
Who was legendary.
Rest
What's
in
up?
Prolific boxing.
Prolific boxing.
Let's
What's
go.
up, my guy? Hey,
Prolific.
Omar in the house. We're watching
Coach
this
Omar,
Charlie, man.
what's
What's up,
happening?
my homeboy? You know what's good, bro?
What's up, bro?
Go check out his shop. He got a brick and mortar freaking gym. You can pull up there
Yeah.
anytime, any place. 7 days a week, that man be getting his grind on and hustle. Central Ave. Just north of Southern Ave.
Let's go.
Prolific boxing. You want to get your workout on? You want to train? You want to learn a fucking thing or two? Or get your scrap on? Holla.
Yeah.
All ages.
That man does it,
All
bro.
ages?
That man
oh, yeah,
does it.
kids, stay out of trouble. Go box. You feel me?
Shout out to you, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, 54 stacked. One hell of a division. Xander, I don't know if he's ready for all that smoke
He's
yet, but
not,
hey,
bro.
you know
Not
what?
at all.
Got time to
Only
see.
one way to find out, bro.
Yeah, got time to see.
So that top rank
you
card
tryna-
is going to be free on a lot of platforms.
Is it
look
Paramount?
up the Top Rank Boxing, TR Boxing on all the socials to find out how you can watch that fight. I believe it's on Top Rank Classics. That's on some apps.
Right.
That you can find. Search that up. That fight's going to be.
It's
free
just
tomorrow.
crazy that how to watch the fights is completely it's just revamped like to a whole
It's
nother
harder.
level.
It's a little
I
harder.
remember back in the day, it's like, ooh,
I don't know, I kinda
Showtime
like the
or
fact that
HBO
everything's
boxing,
available now.
or on
Or
Tuesdays,
USA.
Back
or
then,
on
you
Tuesdays,
had to figure out
USA
when
Let's
Tuesday
go.
it's
night
Let's
available.
go.
So now you
Yes,
know it's
sir.
available somewhere.
Loved it.
So if you need it, you can still access
Hey,
it.
if there's boxing on TV, I'm just happy there's boxing on TV.
That's right, man.
I don't care what
Let's
channel
go.
or platform it's on. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the sport of
Yeah,
boxing.
Right.
for
Listen.
the love of boxing.
Listen, it's for the love of boxing that we continue to do this show.
That's
It's
right.
for the love of boxing that we continue to invite these great guests like Furman so we can discuss
Man, praise
the
God.
beautiful
Thank you.
sport. And it's for the love of boxing that we're going to enjoy tomorrow because it's going to be a fun-filled day full of boxing. We're now at the end of our broadcast. Go ahead and give your shout-outs, my man.
Yeah. All right. Let's start off with this. First and foremost, I want to thank my guys here that helped make this event, this night, epic. It was very freaking nice and freaking entertaining, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And I can't wait to go home and rewatch this myself. Shout out to y'all. This was epic. And I can't wait because I'm going to be watching the fights tomorrow all day with these gentlemen that you guys actually witness here on set. This is going to be epic.
Follow us on the socials.
And you and
Tio
there it
Primo's
is.
gonna get a
And you
knockout.
guys better be following all of us, whether you do it individually or the photo of boxing pages. We're going to be providing all kind of content all day and night regarding the whole fight that's cracking off. But wholeheartedly, I say it all the time. For you guys tuning in and watching, I am so thankful, forever grateful that you guys allow us to give this platform and serve this up. It isn't just us that actually trying to freaking blow freaking hot fucking air up our asses. There's a lot of people that sees what we've been doing, and that's why we're sitting here in this studio, Ikon Radio. And shout out to the freaking mayor of Underground Justice for giving us this platform, RTU Worldwide Radio. We're live every freaking Friday, and we freaking release freaking content all week and all too. I'm forever thankful. This is actually helped build what we love to do to a whole nother level. And by build, I'm talking about the sport of boxing.
Yes, sir.
I'm blessed to be with my guys here to continuously fucking pour boxing knowledge to all you guys. Whether you fucking want to hear it or not, but if you're listening in, obviously you want to. Alright? And my son, my Jim, my green-eyed monster, happy birthday to you, son.
Hey,
I freaking love
happy
you.
birthday.
And you know we're gonna be watching this too. I know you're gonna be all feeling stuff, but listen. You know I do this. I'm building this freaking empire brick by brick, so I can pass something on, a legacy to you. So when I'm a fucking dead and gone, you're gonna remember me cherished. You can sell it, you can do what you want to do, but I fucking love you. I can't wait to freaking go home and freaking spend time with you yet again. I can't wait to go home and watch that wrestling and boxing all day with you, with all these guys too. It's gonna be great. I freaking love you. To all my boxing freaking fam in AZ, I'm gonna start off with my favorite person, Emily Boxing. Emily, you continuously freaking give us the plug and the love that I'm forever thankful for. I respect that you respect us and what we're doing. And thank you so much for constantly keeping us in your mind when things are freaking popping up like, hey, pull up. We're there. love and respect to you, girl. For real, for real, for real. To all the fighters, not just here in Arizona, not just here that came in the studio, but to all the fighters in the sport of boxing worldwide, globally, all around.
Sir.
You putting your lives in danger to entertain us knuckleheads, us fight fans. This is a brutal sport. This is barbaric. A lot of people freaking shun it. They downplay it. But I'm forever thankful for you guys giving us the entertainment and love that we freaking actually love and yearn for. And I can't wait to be ringside yet again for these fights. Love and respect.
Yes, sir.
Cannot freaking wait for the next freaking fight live. To all my peoples, man. To all my peoples. The LP squad. The Full Level Boxing squad. I cannot freaking thank you guys enough, man. How much I'm thankful we're gonna be a part of this with you guys and shoot the shit. We're just, you guys just don't know. I'm just gonna keep it right there. I fucking love y'all. But love and respect. Hey, shout out to my people that show love regarding, in my freaking other freaking, office and all that stuff. Y'all showing the love and respect. Appreciate, love. Fight night tomorrow. I can't wait.
Party at Mr. LP's crib.
Party at my house all day. Full fucking throttle freaking guys.
Is our Tuki residence, not the Mexico residence.
Yeah. So yeah, we're not gonna be in Mexico. We're gonna be in the Tukey foothills and shit. But all to the good, man. Full Level Boxing. We're gonna see you tomorrow because we're gonna be going live. We're gonna be fucking doing some shorts and reels, fucking around all day and all fucking night. My man, I'm gonna go ahead and right there, man. Love and respect to everybody. Jerry, go right ahead, my dude.
Bro, have some water, bro. My mouth is dry.
Take a breath, bro. Take a
But
deep
no.
breath.
I
Absorb that shit.
got to piggyback after Mr. LP. You are welcome for me introducing you to Emily Boxing.
Yeah, 100.
Another good friend
Thank
of mine that we are sharing. So you're welcome. And then too, there was another good point that you threw in there, and man, I should have been taking some notes. But that was lovely. Oh, happy birthday to Lil Rob. Yeah, for
Happy
sure.
birthday.
I'll see him tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Right?
Yeah.
We talked a lot of boxing today, and there was one thing that we did not even discuss is that there is also boxing on Sunday.
Oh, wow.
So Paramount Plus is the Zuffa 2 fight card.
Oh my God.
Headline.
Arizona.
It's my time. It's my time. Headline
He already took enough.
by El Rayo Valenzuela.
El Rayo.
All right. So there's going to be more boxing on Sunday. There was boxing tonight. There's boxing all day tomorrow. There's boxing on Sunday. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Wow.
Tune in. There's no football on Sunday.
Oh my gosh, there is not.
No football this Sunday.
No
So
football
there's
this
boxing
Sunday.
this Sunday. So
El Rayo.
in regards to the Zuffa boxing,
Crazy.
the new entity that's starting to
Last week, actually.
yeah. So they there's a lot of events coming up. They signed Jai Opataya recently to their brand, who's the current cruiserweight champion.
Beast.
Current cruiserweight champion and future victim of David Benavidez.
Let's hope so.
Continue.
Let's hope so. Yeah.
Facts.
But there's a lot excitement around Zuffa boxing, but there's a lot of questions regarding them too. But they're putting on boxing on Paramount, so I'd love that we get more boxing, like we just talked
exposure.
about. Yep, a lot more boxing for us to discuss because we just love this shit that much. Eat, sleep, shit. This.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Wise Man just texted me and said something very interesting, and you can take it for what you will, and I'm going to sign off on this note. But it's always better to shit in the sink than sink in the shit. Enjoy your now and enjoy your why. Stay blessed. God bless everybody for tuning into this
Success
podcast.
and nothing less.
Appreciate y'all.
My man Furman,
That's right.
we'd like to thank you for being our guest out here today. You have the world listening, my man. Go ahead.
Bro, well, you already know that I am tremendously grateful. You know, my brother Jerry.
And as we are, bro.
My brother Jerry, just the glue. Met him at work, introduced me to the crew. Here we are.
He blessed you, bro.
You know
He
what I'm saying?
introduced you to Guapo Dame,
He's
bro.
a fucking
How much
dog.
more blessed can you be, bro?
Calm down, Papa. Alright, no, but I love you, brother.
And we love you too,
man.
dog. We're glad you're here.
Definitely, bro. And just
Hey, glad you're gonna be there tomorrow.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna be Mr. LP. Thank you for the invite.
Can't
I
wait.
will be.
They don't allow Raider gear in Awatuki, bro.
We'll see.
Raider.
We'll see.
It's all right. This
Raider.
guy, this is my best. This is one of my BFFs. And he
Let's
stays
go.
representing.
Talk to him. Hey, they don't want to come to the tunnel, huh?
Hey.
Who's the head coach again?
We there.
So, anyways,
Hopefully John Harbaugh.
Nah, bro. But yeah, shout out to the fighters, man, who just put their lives on the line. You know, I've said that a couple of times prior.
yes, you did.
And just, man, let's just enjoy one another. We have a wonderful card tomorrow. Regardless of who wins and whoever you're supporting, and just be present for what's going on. Just really
Enjoy that moment.
You know what I'm saying?
Love
And
that.
don't take that time for granted. So much I can say, man. But you know,
Do it, bro. It's your time, bro.
Hey, if you know, I gotta give it up to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, man.
Amen.
Hey,
God
that's
is
just
good
all the time. Yes, indeed. Gotta tell y'all, man. Just repent, put your faith in Christ. That's a whole nother. But what else, man? Just man. Well, I mean, it's Friday.
It's Friday.
We got to all hang out,
Good
chill.
times.
Yeah.
Good times.
Too blessed to be
Blessed.
stressed.
TGI.
Come on, bro.
You feel me? Just too blessed. Too
listen.
blessed to be stressed. I don't know what you complaining about. All right. Well, we got boxing at our fingertips. We got good people that surround us. I'm sure you ate something today. Okay. I'm sure you drove to a job that you complain about that
But you're
blesses
still
your
thankful
life.
for that
but
job.
you still thankful for that job. Try not having a job. It ain't cool.
Yup.
Try not having a roof over your head. It ain't cool. Amen.
Yep.
And I love my job too. UPS baby. But anyway, man, I just want to say enjoy what you have because it's not guaranteed. People think
100%,
that they're
dog.
gonna
I
wake
love
up. People think that everything they have is gonna be permanent.
that. I
Nah,
love
it can
that.
be taken like that. You
I
feel
love
me?
that, man.
So just
I love that. Be
Facts.
appreciative of what you. Hey,
that's the key to joy.
hey, sidebar regarding.
That's the key to
I
joy.
basically complained regarding my having my punching job for a freaking lengthy period of
Don't
time.
do it.
I'm about to go to. I'm 10 years into my job,
Okay.
corporate job. I'm not gonna fucking mention no disrespect, but it's love.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for the fact that they kept my ass around that long.
Mm.
Because obviously they're like me. But clearly, so do I. I love them too. And I am so thankful for my corporate fucking job because guess what? It helps fill the void. It helps cover fucking blankets where I'm like, I'm
Mr.
hurting.
LP, it's my time.
I'm just saying, I'm with you, dog.
The rumors
I had to get,
the rumors
I'm with you,
are
my
I
correct.
had to get him, Jerry.
I'm with
No,
you.
no,
You got him.
Got him. No, but regardless of whatever you do, if you cleaning toilets, mopping floors, swag it out and make it yours. Let's go.
Yeah.
On that note,
Own
I'm going
that.
to close this out. My message is not going to be a long one. It's a very
Yeah, it is.
personal one. Very, very personal one. Teofimo Lopez. Hey, listen. Tienes que oír, bro. To be at that Mount Rushmore of Central American fighters. Tienes oportunidad de llegar ahí. Toda la raza centroamericana te apoya.
real right here,
You're
dog.
talking about
Keep it
Alexis
real.
Arguello. You're talking about Chocolatito. You're talking about Duran. You want to be the fourth head on that
Mount Rushmore.
You want to be that Mount Rushmore? You need to win tomorrow. You win tomorrow, you're at that table and you're in the conversation. So very personal message for you, Teofimo.
Man.
Rise to the occasion and be at the Mount Rushmore of Central American fighters. Let's go. Everybody, continue to tune in at 4 Level Boxing. We will see you next Friday.
Yeah.
We'll actually see you before
Tomorrow,
that.
man. We're
We'll
gonna be-
see you
we're
tomorrow
gonna be-
as
we're
we're
gonna
going to be
be tomorrow.
posting. But we'll
Yonder.
also see you on Tuesday when we put
Hey,
out
hold
our
on.
episode.
Boxing fans, don't forget the number 4 LUV of boxing. The number 4 LUV of boxing. Google us. You're gonna find us on all platforms and all things. You're gonna find our merchandise. You're gonna find T-shirts, posters, trading cards, everything. And one more thing regarding my son. Son, I fucking love you. I didn't put it on, but I want to give you this right here, dog. Wrestling on Life. My son's brand.
Let me see that.
My son's brand.
Give it the
Wrestling.
proper. Give it
It's
the
Royal
proper
Rumble
way
tomorrow
that we
too,
go,
dog. I
right?
ain't giving
Look
up
at
where
that,
it's
yo.
due, man.
That's how you
I
do
love
it
you,
proper.
boy. I fucking love you, man. There's nothing I wouldn't do for you. You know that
There you
shit,
go,
man.
boss.
Would we be
Happy birthday,
would
boy.
we be the 4 horsemen?
Oh.
Damn.
Four love of boxing?
Four.
Okay.
Boxing.
Uh.
You gotta get them scraps, man.
Yeah. There it is. Your boy Guapo Dama sending you home from the top of the world. See you next Friday, everybody.
Enjoy the fights tomorrow, y'all. It's gonna be an epic one.
Yeah, yeah.